Wow, where is everybody? This is like a ghost town. I don't get it. I can't believe it. All these empty seats. Are people playing, games on me here? Where the heck is everybody? I'm going to have to get to the meeting room and see where people are. And everybody must be upstairs. Gotta hurry up. Everybody's got to be up there. I'm so late. Oh my gosh. Even the escalator isn't running. Well, I guess I don't need this. No one around. I don't have to worry about social distancing. Okay, this is very weird. No sound, no people. Normally our reception would be here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is all over. Nobody here. Am I ever in trouble? I missed the whole event. Look at this. All these people here, the biggest event of the year, and I missed it. What a nightmare. Somebody wake me up from this.
Richard, wake up!
Oh, gee, I must have fallen asleep. But thank heavens, because I thought I missed the whole event.
It's all right, Richard. You haven't missed a thing. We're actually just getting started. Aloha, everyone, and thank you for joining us this evening. We're here in this fabulous virtual Hawaiian location, and as much as we'd like to be on the beach, we're playing it safe and working from a TV studio tonight. So good evening. I'm Jacqueline Betterton, and it is my absolute pleasure to once again host the 30th Annual Markham Board of Trade Business Excellence Awards. Tonight, we'll honor more than a dozen businesses in categories from entrepreneurship and innovation to global business excellence, just to name a few. I hope you have opened up your luau bag and set yourself up for a really fun and relaxing evening. And so, to begin the evening, I'm pleased to welcome the Chairman of the Board of Directors, Chris Colucci.
Aloha, Jacqueline, and good evening to everyone joining us online tonight. On behalf of the Markham Board of Trade Board of Directors, I'm pleased to welcome you to this year's Business Excellence Awards. Although our event is virtual, the efforts and achievements here tonight are very real. And whether we're gathered in front of our computer screens or celebrating at the Markham Hilton, the excitement and anticipation felt by our awards finalists is very real too. As you'll hear from our award recipients tonight, I think you'll find a common theme. I hear a lot of resilience in the stories told by our nominees. And I believe that this is reflected in our Markham business community at large. While we cope with the current conditions, I know what we're facing today is not the new normal. And while it may not feel like it, all indications are for things to get better as we move through this year into spring and summer. Now each year, the Markham Board of Trade brings a fresh new look to the awards celebration. And this year is no exception. We're able to do this through the generous support of our sponsors for the event. Tonight's platinum sponsors include Electra Utilities, Bell, the City of Markham, the Classic Group of Companies, Don Valley North Lexus, Scotiabank, and RBC Royal Bank. Our gold sponsors make this evening possible as well, with our decor sponsor as Minkin Employment Lawyers and our AV sponsor as AV Canada. Thank you for all your support this year, and I hope everyone enjoyed their luau swag bags. And we are pleased once again to present the Aspire Awards this evening. Thanks to the generous sponsorship of Seneca College, we thank you, Mr. Agnew. The Board of Trade's Aspire Awards recognize young professionals under the age of 40. Be prepared to be inspired by their stories. A little later tonight, you'll hear from our Awards Committee Chair, Andrew Baldwin. I want to thank Andrew and acknowledge the committee's efforts this year to overcome the challenges presented by the pandemic. They managed to review all the nominees and conduct their evaluations without missing a beat. So I thank you all very, very much. I'd like to conclude with two more thank yous. The first, our board of directors. I have the pleasure of working with this group of dedicated volunteers, and we are indeed fortunate to have the support of so many talented people from our business community. I thank you for volunteering your time and providing invaluable leadership to the Markham Board of Trade and our business community. And another group that has shown great resilience this year are the two teams led by our President and CEO, Richard Cunningham. First, the Markham Board of Trade staff, and second, the Smart Commute Richmond Hill Markham team. Richard, thank you for your leadership during this most trying year. And to both groups, your efforts throughout the past 12 months have been inspiring. So sit back, everyone get comfortable and enjoy our virtual escape to Hawaii. Have a great evening and enjoy the awards ceremony.
Thank you, Chris. As you can imagine, bringing you this year's celebration of business excellence virtually created a number of interesting challenges. One of those was how to get the awards into the hands of all these recipients. So to see how we accomplished that, we are going live to Richard Cunningham on location at Don Valley North Lexus. Richard, how are things going?
Thanks, Jacqueline. We're live at Don Valley North Lexus. I'm joined by Bob Texikas, General Manager. And of course, there are sponsors and have been for a number of years for our Business Excellence Awards. But this year, with COVID, things are a little different. They've been generous and kind enough to provide us with these beautiful cars, and they're going to be delivering the awards to our recipients tonight. So if you get a knock at the door, it's not Uber Eats. Now, Bob, tell us, how have things changed with COVID?
Well, they've changed a lot, Richard. I mean, obviously, we've had to innovate a great deal in order to keep our doors open safely for our guests. We created a lot of space in our showroom. We took a lot of cars out in order to create space for people. Along with that, we created smart desks where our customers can sit across from the product advisor and see what the product advisor is doing, looking at a separate monitor while maintaining that distance. We've also added a service called Wayne's On Demand, where our customers can purchase their vehicles entirely online if they so choose. Don Valley North Lexus believes that innovation in business is one of our key reasons for the continued success of our growing city. So we're honored once again to sponsor the Markham Board of Trade's Business Excellence Awards. Congratulations to all the nominees and good luck.
Bob, thanks again for providing these wonderful cars and doing the deliveries for us today. It's a pleasure to have Don Valley North Lexus as our sponsor and to provide these cars. If you're at home, I know you're waiting for those awards to show up. Any minute, you're going to get a knock on the door if you're a recipient. And like I mentioned earlier, it isn't Uber Eats. We're looking forward to everyone being a part of the show this year. Thank you so much for all the nominations and all the people who participated in this year's awards. Back to you, Jacqueline, in the studio.
Thank you, Richard. Words like virtual and pivot have been overworked to the point of cliche this year, but there's no denying the entire world and especially the business community has had to rethink and change their strategies since we last gathered to present these awards. Pre-pandemic, pivot may have been more closely associated with athletes, not business, but in 2020, many businesses have faced a new reality. These challenges have required creativity and reinvention in order to succeed. Tonight's 24 finalists are inspiring stories of businesses that have adapted to new markets, to new directions, and reinvention to meet the demands of this new reality. 2020 was a year many would like to forget, to write off completely, but before we turn the page, let's take time to celebrate some of the many Markham businesses that have risen to meet the challenge. And now it's time for tonight's very first award. Our Innovation Award finalists highlight the wide range of industry sectors right here in Markham. Their stories include a firm that changed from water management solutions to thermal scans, another that has pioneered infection prevention breakthroughs, and our third finalist has succeeded with enzyme technology discoveries. They have all combined technology with ingenuity to become true innovators. And to present the award It's my pleasure to welcome Lena DeMarco, Regional Director for Community Affairs with Bell Canada.
Thank you, Jacqueline, and good evening, everyone. My name is Lena DeMarco, Regional Director of Bell Community Affairs, and I also support the Bell Let's Talk campaign. On behalf of all my colleagues at Bell, let me say what a pleasure it is to sponsor and join the virtual awards ceremony this evening. Today, in what is becoming a familiar format, rather than have the actual awards ceremony in person, we are going to be treated to what promises to be an enlightening virtual event. I would first like to take this opportunity to thank the Markham Board of Trade, not only for organizing this virtual celebration, but also for working together throughout the year to improve the business environment and making it easier for every member to achieve their goals during these challenging times. Bell is proud to do all we can to support the priorities of the board and all of its members. And before I go into the awards presentation, I would like to bring forward a very important message and reminder. Today, we celebrate our 11th annual Bell Let's Talk Day. Bell will donate more towards mental health initiatives in Canada by contributing 5 cents for every text, call, tweet, or TikTok video using the hashtag Bell Let's Talk, social media video view, and use of our Facebook frame or Snapchat filter. When it comes to mental health, now more than ever, every action counts. Today, I encourage you to join the conversation. Today, we all have the clear opportunity to make our voices heard in the conversation about mental illness. Now more than ever, mental health matters, and together we can make a difference in our workplaces, in our community. And now for the awards presentation. Tonight, we celebrate the individuals and organizations that stand out from the crowd and engaged in driving growth and building the community. As the people we honor tonight apply their talent and persistence to build their businesses, they also strengthen the community. And for that, we are very thankful. We are all better off because of their success. Congratulations to all the nominees and to the winners, whose work is an inspiration to us all. It is my pleasure to announce the finalists for the Innovation Award. The finalists and nominees for the Innovation Award are BOC Technologies, Eagle Inc., Sterile Care, and the winner is Sterile Care Inc. Congratulations.
The Canadian medical community calls it a game changer. KiteLock 4% solution developed by SterilCare is saving lives and billions in healthcare costs. Infections caused by central venous access devices, commonly called IVs, account for an estimated 34 deaths per day in Canada. Some of these infections are from antibiotic-resistant microbes, superbugs. Treating these preventable infections costs an estimated $1.7 billion annually. SterilCare's KiteLock 4% solution is proven to reduce infections by 70% and is the only lock solution approved for use in children. Congratulations to the 2020 Innovation Award recipient, SterilCare Incorporated.
To receive the award is CEO Karen Mueller.
My goodness. On behalf of our team at SterilCare, I would like to say a huge thank you to the Markham Board of Trade. It is an honor to receive this award, especially among the brilliance of the fellow nominees. And I've said this many times that starting a company is like raising a child. It takes a village. So thank you to our incredible team and their endless efforts. And thank you to our Markham community, fellow businesses and professionals, our Innovation Hub Venture Lab, and all of whom have helped us to get to where we are. As an infection prevention company during these unprecedented times, I pledge to you that we will continue to do our part to keep the world a safe place to live. Thank you so very, very much. It's an honor.
Our next award recognizes excellence in community relations and cultural enrichment. Giving back to the community can be accomplished in so many different ways and is exemplified by tonight's finalists. From grand gestures to simple requests, recipients of this award illustrate that generosity is not based on the size of the business, but on the size of the heart. Our sponsor for this award sets the bar high in supporting community causes. Please welcome from Wayne's Canada, Vice President Amin Tejani.
Thank you, Jacqueline, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm told there's a beautiful view behind me, and how I wish we could all be there together. In actuality, I'm in a studio somewhere, and that is really the reality of our world today. Well, what a different way to celebrate this year's awards ceremony, but so worth it, and definitely appreciate the safe way in which it's being conducted. 2020 has been an unbelievably challenging year for so many in our community, personally and professionally, and we certainly hope that all of you are doing all that you can to stay safe. Hats off to the Markham Board of Trade Organizing Committee for putting on this year's event and continuing the tradition of ensuring the best businesses in Markham get recognized. Wayne's Canada and Don Valley North Lexus have been a long-time sponsor of this event because we believe it's important to recognize the business talent in our community. Markham is a hotbed of business ingenuity that is filled with great leaders that respect human value and diversity while conducting their businesses. To all the nominees, congratulations to all of you. Now this evening, I'm extremely honored to be announcing this year's winner for Community and Cultural Enrichment. Tonight's nominees are AMD, Fede Chinois, and RBC Meeting Place. And the winner is AMD. Your award is on its way in a brand new Lexus from Don Valley North Lexus. Congratulations to you and your team, and thank you for what you do.
At AMD, being a good corporate citizen is taken very seriously. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Global Giant's first Corporate Responsibility Report. Local efforts reflect the company's commitment to people and the planet. Highlights include a mobile computer lab for children, employee resource groups such as the Women's Forum, Pride, and UAMD, and supporting local charities through employee volunteers. AMD's pandemic response includes a generous donation to the Hospital Foundation and thousands of N95 masks for healthcare workers. Congratulations to the 2020 Community Relations and Cultural Enrichment Award recipient, AMD.
Accepting for AMD is Kevin O'Neill, Vice President, Intellectual Property and Licensing.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the Markham Board of Trade and to Lexus Don Valley North for the interesting delivery system. I certainly appreciate the innovation. I'd also like to thank all of those behind the scenes. I know arranging such an event during the best of times is very difficult, and during a pandemic, even more so. I'm proud to stand alongside Fete Chinois and the RBC Meeting Place and having us all contribute back to what a wonderful community that we are in Markham. AMD has been around for more than 50 years, and in each place around the globe, we contribute to all of our local communities. We couldn't be prouder to have been part of the Markham community for more than 30 years. I and my 2,500 colleagues are proud to be able to work, live, and play in what is a wonderful community, and we're proud to be able to give back as much as we can. During the pandemic, my colleagues have continued with their innovation, not just in business, but in finding new ways to give back to the community in which we have prospered. And I certainly appreciate the Markham Board of Trade and the City of Markham and everything they do. So thank you very much for this wonderful award on behalf of myself and the 2,500 employees that call Markham home. Thank you very much.
Year after year, entrepreneurship is one of our most popular and most interesting award categories. Tonight's finalists are no exception. Whether it's a small business, scalable startup, large company, or social enterprise, this award recognizes entrepreneurs who have successfully turned their dream into a reality. Presenting the award is a gentleman who recently retired after 45 very successful years with TD Bank. Please welcome the chair of the Business Excellence Awards Committee, Andrew Baldwin.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Hi, everyone. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Mayor Scarpitti, Andy Taylor, and their amazing staff for making Markham such a truly business-friendly environment. That, coupled with the exceptional leadership of Richard Cunningham as the president of the Markham Board of Trade, along with his dedicated staff, results in a dynamic partnership which makes Markham the #1 place in North America to start and grow a business, let alone to be a great place to live. Thank you all for everything you've done. Chairing the awards committee over the years has been a truly enjoyable experience. The committee is a dedicated group that works hard, and I think I speak for everyone when I say we really enjoy what we do. Like every aspect of life this year, the pandemic drew roadblocks in the interview process. Our face-to-face meetings became Zoom calls as we met virtually to evaluate and determine tonight's finalists and recipients. I'd like to thank the committee members for their enthusiasm, dedication, as well as their time and patience. And I'm confident that we've found the best of the best to honor with tonight's awards. And now the finalists for the Entrepreneurship Award are Icon, Learn Formula, and MicroArt Services, Inc. Let's see who the winner is. Wow, an incredible company, MicroArt Services, Inc. Congratulations, MicroArt Services, Inc.
Small customers are big business for MicroArt Services Incorporated. The circuit board manufacturer is seeing strong growth. How strong? They're climbing the top 100 list of Canada's fastest growing companies, says Canadian Business Magazine. Their secret? Agility. No customer is too small. With production runs of 50 to 500, they may serve up to 300 clients at any given time. Flexible production allows them to create boards for products ranging from communication equipment, medical devices, to paintball guns. Congratulations to the 2020 Entrepreneurship Award recipient, MicroArt Services Incorporated.
Accepting the award is Mark Wood, CEO.
Thank you very much. First of all, of course, I'd like to thank the Markham Board of Trade for selecting us. It's a real honor. As an old Markham boy, it is a real honor. Second of all, I'd like to thank the TD Bank and especially Sarah Reyes for nominating us for this award. And then third and not least is the team here at MicroArt. They've been spectacular through the COVID pandemic. We've been working steady. All 300 team members are in the factory working day in and day out, and it's really been a struggle, but we've been able to get through. So again, thank you very much, and it's a real honor. Thank you.
One of the keys to a flourishing and successful business is great employees. Creating a culture that attracts and nourishes and retains top-notch talent is more critical than ever. This past year, with many employees working remotely, often in isolation, there have been many challenges to be addressed to keep teams engaged and motivated. Our finalists for the Business Employer of Excellence Award represent three very different sectors: a family-run enterprise, a small tech enterprise, and a large multinational employer. Yet despite their differences, all three have found the right formula to achieve high employee satisfaction and low staff turnover. To make this next presentation from Electra Utilities, media spokesperson Rachel Bertone.
Thank you, Jacqueline. I'm happy to be here today representing Electra to recognize the exceptional businesses of Markham. As a community partner, we're proud to support the Markham Board of Trade and the valuable work they do in our community, especially over the past year. This year, Electra is presenting the award for Business Employer of Excellence. Reflecting on the year that we just had, I think this category holds even more importance now. COVID-19 has presented incredible challenges for employers and employees alike. Job insecurity was at the top of everyone's mind, and new protocols had to be put in place to ensure safety. All the while, many employees were moving to remote working environments. In the wake of all of that, to be recognized as a Business Employer of Excellence is a tremendous accomplishment, and I congratulate all of the nominees. The nominees of this category are Hyundai Auto Canada Corporation, Ideological Systems Incorporated, and McQuaid Partnership. And the winner is McQuaid Partnership. Congratulations.
McQuaid Partnership has their ducks in a row when it comes to employee satisfaction and retention. This family-run advertising agency takes great pride in fostering a fun, creative work environment that even a pandemic can't derail. To ensure that working from home employees stay connected, there are frequent well-being check-in calls, organized activities for employees' children, surprise lunch deliveries, and virtual events for special occasions such as Halloween. And how do their employees feel? The staff bought a commemorative plaque to thank management for helping them through this challenging time. Congratulations to the 2020 Business Employer of Excellence, McQuaid Partnership.
Accepting the award is CEO Craig McQuaid.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the McQuaid family, with humility and gratitude, I'm honored to accept this award as Business Employer of Excellence. At McQuaid Partnership, we truly believe our staff is an extension of our family. We've always been committed to keeping them employed, productive, safe, and healthy, and never more so than during this pandemic, which makes this award so meaningful this year. I would also like to congratulate the other nominees for their own efforts to recognize, reward, and protect their own staff. Kudos to you also. Thank you to the Board of Trade, the Awards Committee, and most of all to our staff, some of whom are watching tonight. And I assure you that this award will only double our efforts to continue to provide a work culture that nurtures, recognizes, and rewards our staff's excellence. And we will continue to invest in their future at McQuaid Partnership. Thank you so much.
One of the hardest hit sectors in 2020 was food service and hospitality. During the shutdown, dealing with the shutdowns and meeting many of the COVID-dictated challenges included relying on third-party delivery services, adapting menus for delivery or takeout, ghost kitchens, refitting dining rooms, and quickly building patio space, just to name a few challenges. Hotels, conference facilities, and banquet halls are all looking ahead to the easing of restrictions. But there have been bright lights, and they rose to the challenge, as our three finalists for the Food Service and Hospitality Award illustrate. To make the presentation, here are a couple of gentlemen who know a thing or two about preparing great food. From the classic group of companies, Joseph and Michael Belcastro.
Thank you, Jacqueline, for your kind introduction. We are so grateful to be able to virtually come together with the amazing businesses in the city of Markham. This is the third year that Classic Group has sponsored the Food Service and Hospitality Award, and there are so many great companies that could be included in this category. We are optimistic that even under the current circumstances with COVID, that not only the businesses in this category, but all businesses will come together to support one another. The hospitality industry is greatly appreciated, and we value everything that these businesses do. A sincere congratulations to all of the finalists for 2020.
The finalists for the Food Service and Hospitality Award are Ambien Restaurant, Old Country Inn, and Next Door Restaurant. And the winner is Next Door Restaurant. Roll the video.
There's a bright new dining option on Unionville's popular Main Street. Next Door Restaurant, located in a picturesque planing mill, arrived 3 short years ago to rave reviews. A sister project to the renowned Smash Kitchen and Bar, Next Door Restaurant has established a well-earned reputation with critics and fans alike. Their ever-changing menu of craft beers, focus on fresh, local ingredients, and diverse seasonal cuisine has earned Next Door Restaurant a large, devoted following. Congratulations to the 2020 Food Service and Hospitality Award recipient, Next Door Restaurant.
accepting the award is General Manager David Sikora.
Thanks so much. Appreciate this. Thanks to the Markham Board of Trade for making this possible. Also want to congratulate all the other nominees and winners. Definitely an exciting lineup here tonight. I know it's been a difficult year for everybody, but it's definitely a pleasure to be alongside some wonderful creative entrepreneurs, some people who have been adapting, pushing through. We really wouldn't be here without people like yourselves pushing through here. Also want to thank our loyal, supportive clientele and the community for the past 4 wonderful years we've had here. We definitely would not be standing had this been happening year 1, but definitely a different situation here. We have a lot of support from our community. And last but not least, I know they're not here with us right now. We've had to shorten our staff, but we want to thank our team who's made it possible up to this point. Definitely wouldn't be here without you. We're excited to have you all back once this craziness all ends. Thanks again, really appreciate it.
Still to come tonight are the Aspire Awards, the Anthony Roman Award, and the Women-Led Business Award. So please stay with us. But first, we'll take a very short break so you can refresh your drink at the virtual Minkin Employment Lawyers Tiki Bar and check your luau gift bags for snacks and treats. While we break, we will be showing some scenes from the previous awards. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. Welcome back to the 2020 Markham Board of Trade Business Excellence Awards. Thank you for being with us. We'll begin this segment with the high quality and service category. Our finalists are in vastly different businesses. They include leaders in the manufacturing of recycled paper products, the manufacturing of workplace environments, and in the provision of healthcare. But they are united by one thing: exceeding expectations for high quality and a focus on end user satisfaction, their customers. To make the next presentation, we are joined by Jack Unger, Regional Sales Manager with Business Markets for RBC Bank.
Good evening. My name is Jack Unger, and I am the Regional Sales Manager, Business Markets, RBC Royal Bank for the Markham region. Before I announce the winner of this award category, I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge everyone that was nominated during this unprecedented time. Your continued efforts to find ways to contribute to the economy is without a doubt impressive and very much appreciated by everyone across the region. Also, thank you everyone who served on the Business Excellence Awards Committee. The time you took to interview nominees is recognized. I would also like to thank the Markham Board of Trade, and especially the President, Richard Cunningham, for pushing forward with the Business Excellence Award ceremony. On behalf of RBC Royal Bank, I would now like to announce the winner of the High Quality and Service Award. The nominees are Markham Stouffville Hospital, MPI Paper Mills of Portneuf, and POI Business Interiors. And the winner is Markham Stouffville Hospital. Congratulations. Let's roll the video.
When it comes to health and safety, good enough just isn't good enough. As a healthcare facility, Markham Stouffville Hospital is held to even higher standards than most other industry sectors. However, in a recent audit by Accreditation Canada, they achieved the highest possible standing. In fact, they placed among top-ranked hospitals in Canada, achieving 100% of the required organizational practices. The audit looked at all facets of the organization, measuring them for quality, safety, and efficiency. All of this delivered just after a major renovation and expansion. Congratulations to the 2020 High Quality and Service Award recipient, Markham Stouffville Hospital.
Accepting on behalf of the hospital, Elena Pacheco, VP of Planning and Transformation.
Thank you. Let me start by saying we are overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive the High Quality and Service Award. Thank you to the Markham Board of Trade and the Selection Committee for this award. It is the result of work done by a lot of amazing people at the hospital. This year has been one of the most challenging years for us professionally, but we're so immensely proud and honored to work alongside our team of compassionate and committed staff, physicians, and volunteers who bravely care for the patients and community, especially in the wake of this public health crisis. Quality and safety is an important priority at Markham Stouffville Hospital, and we continuously look at ways to improve care and services to our patients and community. This is especially important for us as we continue our journey to provide care beyond our walls. We cannot wait to celebrate with all the staff, physicians, and volunteers. Once again, thank you.
From Markham to the world, the finalists for Global Business Excellence have all succeeded on the biggest stage of all, the international marketplace. Our three finalists each tap into the many different segments of Markham's rich technology sector to provide innovative solutions. They represent the healthcare, hospitality, and manufacturing markets. To make the next presentation from the Markham Board of Trade, President and CEO Richard Cunningham.
Well, hello everybody. Just out for a little walk on the beach, taking in some of this wonderful scenery. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I always look forward to these awards because it's our opportunity to go out and visit and celebrate the wonderful businesses in Markham. There's so much ingenuity, entrepreneurial spirit. It's all alive and well here in the great city of Markham. It's my pleasure tonight to introduce the three finalists for the Global Business Excellence Awards. Our first finalist, Fluidium Canada Inc., second, Silverware POS Inc., and our third finalist is Vexus Inc. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner for this year's Global Excellence Award is Vexus Inc. Congratulations. Let's run the video and see what they're all about.
Vexos Incorporated, a leading supplier of electronics manufacturing services, extends its global reach with facilities in the United States, China, and Vietnam. Their customers' products are in automobiles, communications equipment, consumer electronics, and appliances. Virtually anything with a circuit board. But this year, it's their contribution to saving lives in Canada that's put them on the map. Vexos will build 10,000 mechanical ventilator Milano units, a device designed to aid in the care and recovery of all COVID-19 patients. Congratulations to the 2020 Global Business Excellent Award recipient, Vexos Incorporated.
Accepting for Vexos is Cyril Fernandez, Senior Vice President of Business Development.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the team at Vexos, we are deeply humbled and thrilled to be recognized by the 2020 for the 2020 Global Business Excellence Award from the Markham Board of Trade. This award is a testament to the approach that we have taken to growing our business. And without a doubt, Markham provides us with a solid foundation to access markets locally and internationally. Although we have been recognized for this award, we know that we are part of a group of leading edge companies that have leveraged the benefits and opportunities of being located in Markham to grow our respective businesses. And we are truly honored to be part of this group. Vexos has been in Markham for 20 plus years, and the growth and success of Markham really parallels the growth and success of Vexos. Our evolution and resultant successes have benefited by being located in Markham and leveraging its natural advantages of access to our high-tech ecosystem, encompassing like-minded organizations, access to a highly skilled workforce, and most importantly, a supportive business and government community. Without a doubt, 2020 was a challenging year to say the least. In March, the world kind of came to a stop, and we needed to see what we could do to help in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. We pivoted immediately to see what we could do to support our country, our province, and our city in this particular fight. In May 2020, we were awarded a contract to build 10,000 ventilators by the Canadian government, and we are delivering those ventilators as we speak. Without a doubt, we're able to leverage our skills and competencies with the support of all levels of the government, not least the City of Markham. The skills and competencies shown by this company and by our people are really an outcome of our history and experiences in Markham. It's reflective of what we have seen over the last 20 years and what we expect to see over the next 20 years. We will continue the growth trajectory that we have seen with Vexos in terms of market penetration, new opportunities, and future growth. The future is truly bright, and we are honored to be here in Markham. On behalf of Vexos and its staff of 300 talented personnel, we thank the Markham Board of Trade, the Selection Committee, and the rest of our distinguished guests. Here's to a successful 2021. Thank you.
The Women-Led Business Award was introduced last year to recognize one of the fastest growing and important segments of the business community. Globally, according to Stats Canada, Canadian women rank first in terms of involvement with newer businesses ahead of the US, Britain, and other innovation-based economies. Our three finalists include a world-ranked digital community targeted at entrepreneurial development and two legal firms, one that focuses on family practice, while the other one specializes in the area of disability law, but all solely comprised of women. To present our recipient, please welcome from Scotiabank, Manny Gill, Director and Group Lead of the GTA East.
Thank you, Jacqueline. We're very excited to be here. Scotiabank is pleased to support the Markham Board of Trade. I wanted to highlight that we're here to support our customers during these unprecedented times. Scotiabank continues to remain open for business. We continue to actively promote our Scotiabank Women's Initiative, where we support women-led businesses. And in line with that, the finalists for Women-Led Business Awards are Hora Family Law, MK Disability Lawyers LLP, We Working Women, and let's see who the winner is. MK Disability Lawyers LLP, roll the video.
Rupa Kariampudi and Courtney Mulqueen had a very clear vision for their law partnership. I knew, said Rupa, that I wanted to work in a legal practice where I was helping individuals, particularly vulnerable ones. Adds Courtney, for me, practicing law is not just about seeking justice for my clients, but also about providing them with a sense of empowerment, direction, and hope. Rupa and Courtney, joined in 2019 by partner Leanne Goldstein, have built a successful practice in the highly specialized field of disability insurance litigation. Congratulations to the 2020 Women-Led Business Award recipients, MK Disability Lawyers, LLP.
Accepting the Women-Led Business Award is Leanne Goldstein, partner.
Thank you so much. According to Kafka, a lawyer is a person who writes a 1,000-word document and calls it a brief. Asking a lawyer to be brief may be asking the impossible. However, mindful that brevity is a prerequisite today, my partners, Courtney Mulqueen, Rupa Kariampudi, and I would like to express our immense gratitude to the Markham Board of Trade, Scotiabank, and the selection committee for this award and honor. Thank you to our staff for their dedication, our clients for putting their trust in us, and the Markham community for always supporting us. Our value proposition when creating our business was to try to change the perceptions that people have of lawyers and to create a law firm that would be perceived as a place of refuge, a place where strong advocacy and empathy can coexist, where meaningful connection and emotional validation is the cornerstone of our client experience. We are so grateful that remaining true to our value proposition has led us to this point, and we hope to continue in our quest to empower our clients in the course of advocating for their disability benefits and to strengthen our community in the fight against injustice. Thank you so much.
Thanks to the generous support of Seneca College, the Board of Trade's Young Professionals Network Group continues to recognize Markham's next generation of business professionals with the Aspire Awards. Before we get into the presentation of the awards, we are going to show a short video of the Seneca College Helix program.
I'm an artist and an innovator.
We are farmers of the future. I'm an entrepreneur that wants to change the healthcare system.
I'm a social innovator looking to bring about change in our community.
We're providing opportunities for students to be part of a growing biotech startup.
Ideas build upon more ideas, and I think that Helix is that perfect place to do that. So my venture is called The Little Blue Elephant. Basically written a children's picture book that focuses on mental health and emotional well-being. I came into the Helix program with my book already established, but I didn't really understand how to develop more businesses from it.
I think the entrepreneurial idea came from me working as a hairdresser and eventually working with different mentors in Seneca Helix helped me to establish and make it more concrete and making it into reality. So Sean is one of the mentors that has been helping me along the way. From me pitching to him with my business idea, it has established a relationship, not only that from mentorship, and as well he's became one of my biggest clients.
Helix was crucial to actually get us connected to the outside world. So not only Venture Lab and the community outside here in Toronto, we were actually connected to international partners as well. So we were able to go to Nice, France, and participate on the European Innovation Academy, and actually being exposed to the international hospitals as well, which are looking at us right now and started a discussion with us to actually form future partnerships. My partner Alex and I, we started Emerge back last year, and what we are doing, we are actually trying to solve wait times for emergency departments and hospitals. Seneca Helix helped us in exposing us to the grants available that are out there, and they also give us support in applying to it.
NextGen Labs is a biotech company, so we focus on producing rapid point-of-care diagnostic platforms. Some of the funds and funding opportunities Seneca has provided us with have allowed the company to develop our branding, grow our research, and provide opportunities for students to work in the lab. Other students and young entrepreneurs working on their startup should partner with Seneca Helix because having that support network and space right here on campus is an amazing opportunity.
As a Seneca alumni, it's been invaluable to get involved with Helix. So Ripple Farms is a social enterprise. We're looking to tackle food security issues on a global scale, but we're getting our start right here in Toronto, down at the Evergreen Brickworks with our pilot project, promoting vertical farming. Staying connected to Helix has really been valuable to us. Really the networks that they bring to us and the workspace that they have here, it's very welcoming, kind of come and go as we please. All the people are very friendly, we're on first name basis. Advice that we actually got really early on from one of our main mentors was just do it. We put our heart and soul into this company is when he just said, just do it.
ASPIRE stands for Achieving Social and Professional Ideals, Reaching Excellence. So to be eligible for an ASPIRE award, nominees must be under the age of 40, strive to improve the quality of life for others, as well as demonstrate excellence, creativity, and initiative in their business or profession. Tonight's recipients reflect that ideal through both their business success and the example they set for others in the community. To present the 2020 ASPIRE Awards from Seneca College of Applied Arts and Technology, here's Caroline Greck, Associate Director of External Relations and Public Affairs.
Thank you for that introduction, Jacqueline. It's great to be here tonight presenting the ASPIRE Awards on behalf of Seneca. Tonight's first ASPIRE Award recipient launched his business in the spring of 2019 with the lofty goal of carving a niche in the crowded specialty coffee market. Drawing on lessons learned working in top kitchens in Hong Kong and Tokyo, our recipient returned home and acquired an existing struggling business. Shifting the focus to local and fresh, Scenic Coffee and Brunch offers lighter meals with a contemporary Japanese flair. Investments in finding and training the right staff has resulted in a loyal and growing clientele. The warm and inviting decor filled with local art is achieving their goal of creating a second home for the community. Thriving on local produce, meats, and neighborhood roasted coffee, Scenic Coffee and Brunch is establishing itself as a go-to destination in Markham. Congratulations to this year's ASPIRE Award recipient in the category of Community Involvement, Leo Wong.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the Markham Board of Trade for this opportunity, for this award right here. Yeah, I started Scenic Coffee and Brunch back in 2019, and I've been living in Markham for almost 10 years now, and it's been a great opportunity. It's been my dream to be a restaurateur, and being able to use this as a platform to try and involve as many local artists and local entrepreneurs has been amazing. I work with local roasters, local micro farmers, and hopefully I'll be able to work with more businesses as I grow and become stronger as an entrepreneur and be able to involve more artists in the future. Thank you.
It's a business cliche that great ideas are sketched on a bar napkin. But that's how the concept for this year's Professional Excellence ASPIRE Award began. How do you solve the problem of getting 3 friends home to different distance points in the GTA? Fast forward to 2018 and Hopin was born. It's the software solution for businesses that need to get their employees to travel that last mile from the transit stop to the work site. This seemingly simple solution addresses an economic development issue, filling the gap between municipal transportation systems and workplaces. Hopin provides the opportunity for workers reliant on transit to reach their place of employment, to go that last mile in their quest to earn a living. Nursing a startup through its first few years is challenging, but when the pandemic slowed the need for their service, Hop-In pivoted. They helped local restaurants by delivering meals, arranged free rides for healthcare workers, and with their tech clients working from home, shifted focus to essential factories and manufacturing facilities. And along the way, they've donated over 20,000 disposable masks. Congratulations to this year's Aspire Award recipient in the category of Professional Excellence, Eric Coe.
Thank you so much. This is absolutely incredible, and I think this award is a true testament to the community in Markham and the York region as a whole. We wouldn't be able to have done all of this and had this impact if it weren't for the city of Markham, all of the staff that have helped us through our journey. Y-Space, the innovation hub here, they're really doing something great, I think. And just being able to see the community in Markham and the York region come together and support our company, support the initiatives that we're going after, and allow us to give back as well through COVID. I'm really looking forward to continuing to be a part of this community, and I know that my team is excited for 2021 as well. Thank you so much.
The Startup Aspire Award acknowledges a business venture established in the last 5 years with less than $1 million in financing. It must also leverage new knowledge or technology to solve real-world problems. And for 2020, the criteria for this award, as for many others, should include reinventing your business model, which is exactly what the Startup Award recipient has done in order to survive. Launched in the fall of 2018, SV Robotics Academy developed a classroom program for children to learn robotics. In year one, their revenue grew from $60,000 to $250,000. Plans for summer camps last year were abandoned due to the pandemic. In less than a week, they created an online platform, launching it in April. By November, the number of participants grew from 70 to 120 daily users. They survived, in fact thrived, and on January 1st launched SV Robotics Academy Online to serve students across North America. Congratulations to this year's Aspire Award recipient in the category of Startup, Mayu Ganeshathas.
Well, thank you. First off, thank you Markham Board of Trade for the award. And also thank you MSBC, Y-Space, and the City of Markham for supporting us throughout our journey. I humbly accept this award, not just from myself, but on behalf of the team behind SV Robotics, who've enabled hundreds of high school students to build fantastic tech projects and compete in hackathons across North America. Thank you again.
Thank you, Carolyn, and congratulations to the 3 recipients. What incredibly inspiring stories. To present our final award of the evening, it gives me great pleasure to introduce His Worship, Mayor Frank Scarpitti.
Thank you, Jacqueline, for that kind introduction, and good evening, everyone. It's always a pleasure to be part of this prestigious event. And I want to say thank you to the Markham Board of Trade for pivoting to a virtual format this year so that we can all stay safe while celebrating these incredible business leaders. I'd also like to acknowledge my fellow Markham councillors, City of Markham senior staff, the Markham Board of Trade executive and members, and of course, tonight's award recipients. I'd also like to personally thank Richard Cunningham and the entire organizing committee for putting together this magical evening. You know, for decades, the Markham Board of Trade has been creating growth opportunities for local businesses while helping build a thriving community. In these challenging times, I'm very grateful to the Markham Board of Trade for assisting local businesses to weather the storm of this pandemic. And I'm also very proud of the way that the City of Markham and York Region has worked hand in hand to support local businesses, in some cases directly, and in others by connecting them to the federal and provincial relief programs. Markham Council truly knows that all 700 plus members of this Board of Trade are immensely important to the economic prosperity of our city. And although we've been challenged like never before, We will rise to the occasion like never before, all in an effort to support each other. I'd like to congratulate all of the award recipients. You exemplify the best in business. This evening is about celebrating your accomplishments as well as honoring all those who came before us and helped build this great city. Together, we're paving the way for the next generation of community leaders. You've set a standard for quality and for service. In Markham, we cherish and value our business partnerships. You drive our economy and move us forward towards a brighter future. Without your support, we would not have been able to achieve our great success. Everything from attracting major investment to our city to creating a vibrant, booming business ecosystem. So thank you to all of you. And now I'd like to present the Anthony Roman Award, recognizing a community business leader who's been successful, not only in building their own business, but in helping other companies succeed while giving back to the community. And I'd be remiss if I didn't take a moment to also honor the memory of late Mayor Anthony Roman. He was, in many respects, the father of modern Markham, while having deep agricultural roots in our community. He saw public service as a vocation and appreciated our diverse talent. And he had an incredible passion for fostering a thriving business community. We will forever be indebted to him. This year's recipient of the Anthony Roman Award is someone that understands the importance of giving back, a recipient of many awards for her philanthropic work that has benefited many organizations, including one that's dear to her heart, the Yellow Brick House. At the age of 18, she began her real estate career, a calling that would propel her over the next 4 decades to not just excel in her chosen field, but also to use her many acquired skills to help others in York Region and beyond. Since becoming a realtor in 1974, she demonstrated the drive and ambition to be a success. Through hard work and determination, she eventually became the manager of a real estate office, guiding 18 realtors. Soon after, she went from managing the company to owning the company. Inspired by her own vision of becoming a successful female entrepreneur, she founded Your Community Realty and grew it to be one of Canada's top real estate franchise companies. She's also put pen to paper and become a successful author, sharing her wisdom and inspiring people of all ages. Her contributions have been numerous, serving on the board of Mackenzie Health, as well as her support of Markham Stouffville Hospital and South Lake Regional Healthcare. It's my honor to announce that the recipient of the 2020 Anthony Roman Award is Vivian Reese, broker, president, Royal LePage, Your Community Realty. Congratulations, Vivian.
Wow, thank you, Mayor Scarpetti. I'm speechless, and whoa, somebody just drove in with this beautiful award. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mayor Scarpetti, I'm so honored. I feel honored to be a recipient of this amazing award, the Anthony Roman Award. I think back when I first got into the business, and thank you for bringing me back into memory lane. Markham was, at the time, the population was roughly 55,000 people. 55,000 people. And today, it's quadrupled. It's quadrupled, if not more. I don't have my stats, but it has grown that much. And it's one of the largest communities in York Region. And it's also known to be one of the most desirable communities in York Region for people to want to live in. We know that because we have an office that we service our customers in Markham Unionville. It has everything from high-powered condominiums to beautiful residential and topography, as well as modern homes as well as the older antique Unionville properties, and it has everything that anybody would want: transportation, the university, you name it. Markham has it, and it's all to the leadership. And I have to say that to the leadership, Mayor Scarpetti. And I feel I've grown up with Markham. I've grown with Markham, and I'm excited to receive this award, and I'm really excited what lies ahead for Markham and what lies ahead for myself and my company and all of us. And I'm so proud to be a part of Markham. When we first moved to Canada, we lived in North York, but my father bought a home and we lived in Markham, and that was one of my first homes that we owned, was in Markham. So it's near and dear to my heart. And I could go on and on about Markham, and I think we probably all want to get on with our evenings, but I just want to say thank you so much. And on behalf of myself and my family and everyone at Royal LePage, your community realty, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm so proud to accept this award. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Mayor Scarpetti, and congratulations, Vivian. Please welcome to the stage, back from being live on location, of course, President and CEO of the Markham Board of Trade, Richard Cunningham.
Thanks very much, Jacqueline. And thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. It was a long trip to get back here from that car dealership, and it's starting to get dark. By the way I'm in, don't worry, we might have taken one extra car, but I will promise to return it in a couple of weeks. This whole event was a little bit different than previous years, but it certainly was fun, and let's hope that in 2022, we'll all be able to get back and meet in person. I'd like to start by passing along sincere thanks from the Markham business community to all of the frontline workers. The work you do and what you've faced through this past year is truly remarkable, and there are no words that can convey how grateful we are. I'd like to congratulate all of our nominees and our recipients. Each year, I look forward to going out and visiting with our many nominees, and it's truly amazing what businesses call Markham home. A reminder to everyone joining us tonight to support your local business. If there ever was a time that they need you, this is it. Visit our website, openinmarkham.com. There are close to 400 listings of local businesses that need your support. You can help them through the purchase of gift cards, takeout, online services. The list is endless, and it will mean so much to them. Special thanks to AV Canada for all of their technical work in putting this program together, and to thank Humber College and the graphic design student Victoria Sue for creating the Hawaiian artwork for tonight's theme. I would especially like to thank the Mayor and Council for their leadership, guidance, and passion, looking out for the safety and best interests of our residents and businesses, and in working with the neighboring municipalities and provincial government in this unprecedented time. Thank you to my team at the Board of Trade. Like many, they've had to find a new way to deliver important, timely information about government programs, support programs, and all the other information coming out to provide that to business. We've created platforms like Open in Markham and Facebook support groups, and to keep in touch with our members through calls, emails, and Zoom meetings. We've taken the time on the challenge of trying to find ways to help our members through this challenging time, and I hope in some small way we've been able to accomplish that and remain in touch with you. As you heard earlier, today is Bell Let's Talk Day. Call a friend or relative and say hi. A phone call means a lot when you can't get out and when you're feeling down or isolated. That's it for our show tonight. Congratulations to all of our winners and our recipients amazing group of companies. We'll be looking forward to seeing you next year at this time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.